Good morning, Atom Age fans. Good morning, comic collectors everywhere. Good morning, lovely folks. I've got another lovely five taken straight from the pile for you this morning. And yeah, the five are really nice ones. I think you'll be pretty interested in them. But as per normal, before I start vocalising, let me lubricate my throat with a lovely hot, frothy coffee. As you do. Now, some of these batches I've been quite lazy, and I need to replace the polythene that they came in because they got details about. I haven't done it yet because they got details about the book on the cover, and it's quite important, really. First one I'm going to show you today is Amazing Stories of Suspense number 57, which, as the sticker on here tells me, cost me £13.50 in VG condition, very good condition. And it reprints Iron Man from Tales of Suspense number 43. So again, it's a pretty early one, even though it seems like a high number. It's still pretty early. I got to admit they are of their time, but I'm not particularly a fan of this artist's work. Although I can see it for what it is. For its time, it's fine and great and everything, but not for me. Not for me, shall we say? And that's not taking anything away from the artist. But yeah, great condition comic, by the way. All the spine titling is there, which is nice, and there's only a hint of a slight spine roll going on. So what have we here? Unfortunately, the sticker's covering up some of the stories, but we have that I can read. We've got Ed Jones was an ordinary guy until he was selected to be the only survivor on Earth, Channel X. And also, the time, 1840. The place, the Wild West. The problem, it's of its time. Stop an Indian uprising without soldiers or guns. The answer? The Golden Horse. And also we have, it had been buried underground for hundreds of years. Now it was unearthed, free to do what? Find out the strange fate of the finder of the sword. And the finder of the sword says, I found it and it's mine. I feel power, super strength, untold greatness. Pause for dramatic effect. 3 ... 3 periods. It flows from the sword. So that's superb. I'm liking it already. Not so sure about the art, but again, that's a personal thing. It's only me. You know, it's only me. Next up is issue number 106, which I love this art. And I bought this for £11.25p, again in very good condition. And this one, the guts of it reprints Giant Man. I don't know, Giant Man versus... I don't know what that says. Sorry, can't read it. It's Giant Man versus somebody from Tales to Astonish, number 59. And I love that artwork. Vibrant, imaginative. And as for the actual luster of it all, it's retained all its colour. Oh my god, that looks great. Amazing Stories of Suspense number 106. And yeah, I have a feeling this probably came from the same collector originally, as the spine is exactly the same, just a very slight hint of spine roll. But nothing faded at all. Perfect. Same with the cover, actually. First thing I look for is defects. There's maybe a couple of little spine ticks. And apart from that, not much else really. There's nothing flaking or tanned and curled or anything. No colour breaking creases, which are my, what they call my bête noire. It's my personal hate. Yeah. And the artist of this is, as it says on the cover, I'm not being clever, it is Mastro Serio. But that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Now, the next one up off the pile is A Creepy Worlds. And again, this is another... It's in Mylar, so I bought it at a different time from the previous two. I don't know how much this cost me. It doesn't ring alarm bells that it cost me that much. But it is a fantastic Spider-Man versus Mysterio cover. Isn't that a doozy? £1, so it's very, very early, number 69. Love it. Okay, Spine's seen better condition, seen better times rather. Most of the, well, all of the worlds are missing off the spine. The words world title rather. And you got a damage going on up there. And a little bit of rust going on with the staple. Was this going to be a stapled one? I wouldn't have thought so, but yeah, I got a feeling this is a stapled one, not just a square bound pressed. So you got a bit of rust going on in the staple there. As for the actual cover, ignoring the spine because we've just talked about that, there's not really that much going wrong with it. Yeah, you've got a little bit of paper break there. A little bit flaked off. But hey, it's a Spidey cover. And they're always hard to get off. Any Marvel cover printed by Alan Class is a bit of a pain for your wallet, shall we say. And you only get Marvel covers if you're lucky or the seller has listed them silly time when nobody's watching, but you were lucky enough to find it. But yeah, that's nice. And a future goal for me, probably not going to be able to do this until I'm, way retired, is I'm going to go through every Alan Class book and list what the stories are, where they come from. And it'll be a big thick tome. And then I'm going to get the thing published. So there'll be like a handy, an official handbook to the Alan Class universe, if you like. Because hopefully at that point, I will have been able to collect every single published comic that Alan Class has done. But that's a goal for the future. It's not unobtainable. Never say you can't do anything. You can always do something. It just takes time, bit of money, and patience. And that's kind of served me right throughout my comic collecting life. So look forward to the book in 2043. Beautiful. Even the blue and the red of Creepy Worlds is so lustrous. Not faded at all. It's just beautiful. Well, please allow me to have one more sip. And after I show you the rest of what I'm showing you today, I will be in the garden replacing fence panels. Hence the lumberjack shirt, the thermal quilted shirt, because it's a bit blowy out there. And I best not forget to have some breakfast before I do that. Right, moving on, I have another early issue, Secrets of the Unknown, number 71, featuring Iron Man. Again, this is one that's turning up a pretty penny these days. Another great condition book. You've got not so much of a spine roll, but you have got, what I can see is it's got several colour breaking creases on the cover. But hey, they are light. And it's a Marvel cover, and it is an early Iron Man. And it's obviously the first appearance of Crimson Dynamo. Dynamo, Dynamo. Yeah, that spine has definitely seen better days. It's kind of folded. What's the term? It's folded on itself, shall we say? Look at that. Still, great book. You can't beat a Marvel cover. Loving that so much. Beautiful. And the last one of today, before I get some breakfast down me and tackle those fence panels. Big 6 foot by obviously 6s. Yeah, it's going to be a job and a half. Let's hope the wind doesn't pick up. Last one of today, folks, is Secrets of the Unknown number 150. And I've seen this cover a few times. I created the Colossus. Gotta love the monster art. Obviously at the time it would all have been Cold War. Russian radiation would have created these monsters. Flee for your lives. He lives. The Colossus lives. I created the Colossus. Isn't that great? Good condition. Slight bit of foxing going on. Not much. Actually, is it staining or is it foxing? It's staining, which can easily be removed. But hey, I've got so much to do. I will probably just leave it in Mylar. Isn't that great? Well, guys and gals, you wonderfully, perfectly formed gang, thus brings an end to today's showing of 5 Allen class. Plenty more to go, believe me, plenty more to go. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, which is going to be around 14 minutes, I should think. And have a great week, everyone. I hope you've had a good week just gone. Be safe out there. Things are opening up a little bit more. I'm off to see my favourite band a week today in Birmingham, and I haven't travelled on the train for 3 years now, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Yeah, things are opening up a little bit more. I don't trust the government. I'll be wearing my mask, and I'll be sanitising, keeping myself extra safe as I possibly can be. But I'm fully vaxxed up. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having a good time. Fare thee well, brethren. Shall see you. Well, it won't be Saturday, will it? Because I'm going to be away. It's probably going to be Sunday, I should think. I'm going to leave for Birmingham quite early. Have a full day out in Brum, eating with a few beers as well, and probably seeing some friends. So yes, so you'll probably see me on Sunday. Have a great week, everyone. Be well. I love each and every one of you, and that always comes sincerely from the heart. And I love the way we communicate over the comments. It's a highlight after every video that I upload and get published. I love seeing the comments come in. So long may it continue, guys and gals. I shall see you on the next one. Bye for now.